Muslims correctly despise Paul. And in a way, the case could be made easily that Muslims hate Paul far more than Jews do. Because Jews don't believe in Jesus, they don't believe he's a Messiah of any type. So Jesus plays zero role in Jewish belief, in anything. Christianity is very relevant to us historically, tragically, sociologically, on many levels, but it has no influence on what we believe at all. But to Muslims, Jesus was really a prophet, and he was the highest order of prophets, but he was still a prophet. You understand? He was a prophet, a messenger. That's the term that was used. And all he did was come to bring, as I said, a sharia, which means a written message, okay, which no longer is extant. Muslims realized that Paul destroyed it all, meaning Paul introduced the notion of vicarious atonement, which Muslims hate. Muslims rely for an atonement. So all Abrahamic religions are very cognizant of sin, very aware that there's sin and what's the solution. For Muslims, the solution, of course, is to repent, of course, and to turn back, to act in a way based on the principal commandments of the Islamic faith, implies giving tzedakah, charity, the same word actually in Arabic and Hebrew, and all that. But Muslims rely on the mercy of God for forgiveness. No one could die for anyone's sins. They hate it. Muslims will never tell you. I mean, there are some Muslims Muslims do not talk the way Christians do. I know I'm going to heaven. Muslims are very similar to Jews in this way that, it's like you're getting on a plane, and no one gets on a plane and says, I know I'm going to land safely. People will say, this is the safest way to travel, and I hope I'm going to land safely, But Muslims appeal to God's mercy and trust that God would forgive them if not just like this, just like believing someone died. It's totally ridiculous, as it is to Jews.